Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We are going to attempt this at the risk of, playing things that you've already seen or whatever it is. But we have to comb through all of this because honestly, what in God's name? What? Why is there an exclamation? So anyway, man, it's a good thing I don't use PowerPoint anyway. Like seriously? Anyway, whatever. Whatever, man. I ain't even with all that. You know? Yeah. All right. So we're going to, oh God. Do we have to do this in order? I am literally in agony. I am. I'm in agony. Let's go. All right. So yeah, at the risk of, yeah, you know what? Let's just play it. And yeah. Yeah, sorry. Let me just go play it here. Yeah.
Again, there was something that I read. Said something to the effect of some people believe that they should they should be in receipt of the success that they, or rather they believe that they should be rewarded for the work that they didn't put in. That is relevant. That is potent because it is true. I mean, look at it like this. It's like it doesn't matter if you think, or let's say you're a rapper or a battle rapper, it doesn't matter what it is, or a footballer or a mixed martial artist, it doesn't matter. If you go and every day you talk about, oh, I hate it, Israel Adesanya, I can't stand that dude, I can't wait to get in the cage and fight with him and beat him and embarrass him in front of everybody. But if all you're doing is going on social media and leaving those comments, it's like, nah, put in the work. Put in the work so you can end up in front of him and then you can show the world what you can do. And it's the same for anything. It's like, Lionel Messi is overrated and LeBron James overrated. I'm the real star. Okay, put yourself on the map. Be your own hero, as they say. Because it doesn't make sense for you to be, constantly critiquing people who are above you. There's no point to that. No point, because what does it do? It shows where you are in life. It shows where you are. It shows, don't allow your bitterness to be made manifest to the point where everyone can see it. Nothing is wrong with feeling your feelings. But not everybody needs to know how bitter you are that other people are more successful than you. Why are these people successful? Why? You don't know how many nights they went hungry for. You don't know about that. You don't know about that. So you have to be mindful. Try not to be one of these people. Now I can relate to a lot of people. Why? I used to do a little bit of it. Myself. It's like, oh, I can't stand that Lil Wayne. Doesn't matter. Put in the work already. Got there already. People even still do it with Drake to this day. It's like, oh, Drake is this and Drake is that. Okay. But think about it. Doesn't matter what you say about Drake. Drake can still go to a URL event. Let me just say that properly. Drake can go to a URL event and pull.
All right. Yeah, you see, back in the day, I was I was at school and I was, I guess, finding my voice, figuring out what it is that I'm really about. I felt like I had to be really quiet when I was recording, so I wasn't projecting the way that I was supposed to. Yeah, this it's not fun to watch these videos. It's not fun. It's not fun at all. Oh my God. This is not fun. I'm in agony watching this. But anyway, let's just play it and see what I'm really getting at here.
Oh, $50,000 out of his cargo pants and say, look, the winner gets an extra 50. This is something that happened, I think it was maybe in 2021, I think. Happened before the new year. Might have been sometime, it was in October. It was in celebration of his birthday, and he was at the event. The event was actually made for him, really and truly. But in any case, I say that to say that people have, this little, they have these habits. They talk ill of those who are more successful than them. No, use that as inspiration. Say, I am going to be there one day. I'm going to be one of them one day. I mean, Adesanya could have done that with Anderson Silva. I mean, he went from idolizing his hero to fighting his hero cage side. There are not many people that get to say, yo, I used to watch you. No, we get to go and spar. Maybe real sick can say that because maybe he's watched a lot of battlers before him. Real Sick did that with DNA, possibly a few others. Chilla Jones, and I have to use these examples because, of course, I'm familiar. And these things might be very foreign to a lot of people. But it's what I know. I'm not going to get up here and talk Premier League. I don't know nothing about that. I'm not going to get here and talk about no basketball. I don't know nothing about that. I'm not going to pretend to know either. I'm not going to do it. So we just have to be careful. Because at the end of the day, you don't want to be that person that's always online being a troll. I mean, troll in the sense that, people can just look at what you say and go, oh, here we go. Another one of these keyboard warriors. One of these people who is like, okay,
you ever watch your own video and just, it's like, oh my God, I wish I knew who I was back then. Oh my God, this is when I was trying to find myself. I was trying to find myself, man. Look at what I'm wearing, right? No bucket hat, no tie, and a short sleeve. Dear, or yeah, in memory of my, in loving memory of my friend. She would always tease one of our other friends about saying, Mighty God of Daniel. I really hope you're up there. And every time you have a chance to laugh, you say Mighty God of Daniel every time. Anyway, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we're almost at the end of that video. Good God, that was painful. Mind you, there's a full video, which, dear Lord, there's more. Let me just play the whole thing. Oh my God.
Again, there was something that I read. Real Sick did that with DNA. Not gonna get here and talk about no, because at the end of the day, you don't want to be that person that's always online being a better than this person. Don't be that unhappy person. Because the people who do this, they're in a terrible and dark place in their life. Don't be one of them. I remember what used to happen to me. I remember I would be in my house, hot, miserable, upset. I used to literally wake up disappointed that I was in the same house over and over. You know, the summer would pelt down on the roof. The room was unbearable, couldn't afford to even keep the AC going. And let me tell you, now I got to a point in my life where I realized that the things that I wanted to do wasn't working. And the minute, because they say the definition of insanity is what? Doing the same thing over and over expecting a different result. I wanted different results. So I said, you know what? I hate this 9 to 5 thing, but if there's
I have a new line for that, or a line you've probably heard me utilizing before. If you want something different with your life, you have to do something different with your life. I think that's what I'm trying to describe right here. Something like that.
any 9 to 5 that I could do that I absolutely don't hate entirely, this is the one I'm going to work with. That whiteboard here. It's really funny how things turn around. I went from thinking about buying a tablet to buying 3. Bought 2 for myself, 1 for my father. Whoops. Sorry about that. Let me go again. Let me go one more time. Bought 1 for myself, another 1 for myself, and the third one for my father. And it made me realize that if you approach things differently, you're gonna end up with different results. You might look at it and say, well, you know, everybody's path is different. There's no right path. There's no wrong path. There is only your path. Only yours. You know your path. And I know. I know I didn't want to be a classroom teacher. To be able to do this on a level that allows me to leave the classroom and still be an effective teacher without being in someone's classroom. Ideas never stop. And that's it. I was having and just remember this. I was having a conversation with a good friend of mine. He works at the same school where I work. And I was saying to him, your thoughts. Yeah? Your thoughts. Don't let them die up here. Don't let them be imprisoned up here. Let them free. Let them go. Let them go. Your thoughts need to be manifest and turned into something tangible, something that everyone that can see. Oh wait, I see how I can help other people. I see how I can help myself and help other people. I came up with but still I learn. Came up with
Oh God, what did I do? Hold on.
so many names I gave myself. You know, first person tutor was the name that I started off with, and then now there's Bossman Teaching, and then you know that's what I am on Facebook and on Instagram. No, it's Bossman everything. It's Bossman Wilderness. It's Bossman Wilderness Media. It's Bossman T.
Oh my God. First of all, that doesn't even exist anymore. Bossman Wilderness and Bossman Wilderness Media? No. That don't exist no more. Nope. It doesn't. But it's fine. It is entirely fine. It's fine because sometimes you just have to last before you find your way. Oh God, this video is so old.
It's Bossman Digital Media. It's you know it's consistent branding. You know, so I just found a way to make the things that I learned from my friend applicable to the things that I'm going to be doing for the rest of my life. It's the way that I want to help everybody else. You know, We Still Learn is a platform that is a support system for teachers, students, and parents. That's what it's really there for.
My God, what was I doing? Oh my God, no. Like sometimes I just like why do I do these things? Why? Something's missing. Bad timing. That I don't know what else to tell you. So I'm supposed to be excited, right? My voice is a little bit lower. Anyway, exam time, right? It's exam time. So invigilations are going on. So as a result of that, not too much teaching going on. At least teaching is happening here, but not at school, right? So this is a weekly report, and of course the daily report got kind of, yeah, I kind of missed a few days, right? I missed Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Today is Thursday. So really and truly, I should be doing this tomorrow and not today, but you know, what can I do? What can I do? So yeah, I mean, exam started on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So today was the third day of the exam, so that's one. So yeah, I'm trying to hold myself accountable. Yeah, I completely missed out on the daily. You know, because the idea is, what do? I come here, I teach in the morning, then I go to school, and I come back here, right? But you know what? I have an update. An update is that I started maybe the first of my eve and pace, because normally when I'm here in the evening, I just help lock up the place, gone home. That's it, right? So this week, Tuesday and Wednesday, I had my, my first student that which obviously made this time. Apologies for the railroad noise. Right on cue, right? If you notice behind me, I was doing a little bit of circle theorem right there, a little bit of quadratic graphs, some more circle. I don't want to say trigonometry. This is more like regular geometry with the differences in the triangles, and of course a little bit of what you call the Cartesian plane, right? Yeah, so
Yeah. New to report, right? It was a very good and energetic response, and of course, it's just a different feeling to know that somebody says to me, "Hey, you know what? A man of the word, you being a man of your word, you making yourself available, they make themselves available. That's that. So this is what we call honoring our commitments, right? Control C. All right. Yes, honoring our commitments. So there we go. It's a mix of the weekly report and honoring commitments, right? So I didn't want to make this long, right? You know, this is this is a refreshing change of pace. So I'm holding myself more accountable because as soon as I take pictures of what's on the board, I have to WhatsApp it to my students. So yeah, I have to be more on point with that. And then there are other things that I need to be doing. Right? There's stuff that I need to do for we still learn. I I've been meaning to know that I'm saying it, right? I probably in addition to and a weekly report. So yeah, I'm trying to hold myself accountable. Yeah, that's what I'm doing here. Um, is there anything else that I can recall that I need to mention? If I don't remember it now, I'll probably say it in another video. That's kind of how this has to work. If you can't do it all in one class, let it roll over into the next one. Yeah. Even song lyrics work like that too. Things that you never use in this song, you kind of just use it for another one. Yeah. One digital media talking about Bossman Teaching, and we still learn. There are other things that I should be doing. There are other things. Chana's digital print media. We're going to be working on some content for that. At least in terms of like live streams. I feel like live streams would work very well for, yeah, that, especially the type of discussions that I want to have with her on her page. Yeah, I definitely want to do that. So look out for Chana's digital print media. Sorry if I'm not saying that loud enough. I am literally burning up. Like I cannot stand this. Like I cannot stand this. Yup. I am experiencing my own discomfort. So with that said, thanks for watching. I'll see you around.
Oh my God. And I'll see you around. That's not what I say. I will say thanks for helping me to stay consistent. And as I always tell you, honor your commitments. All right, fine, fine. Uh, that didn't we? Yeah. Oh, geez, on peas. I almost stopped the live stream while ago. I'll go for try find the next video file. I'm nearly stop the live stream. Father God of Daniel. Anyway, a little bit of shampoo right here. Not gonna take too long. Watch this. Dear Lord.
Let's see. All right. All right.
I don't even know if our form was correct. I think I corrected it later, but yeah. Ah, sure, man. Sure. Yeah, we could call this we still a learn the little maths. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. All right, let me just let it play. Just let it play. Let's see if I'm satisfied with this.
Okay, this will be the first in quite a while since I've done something on paper. So, what are we going to do with this? Well, we'll create an equation that looks like quantity times unit price is equal to the charge. So, why not write that? So, as simple as doing something like this, you'll have an idea of what to do. Now, funny story, when I was doing yeah, I didn't catch on to this at all. This is basic algebra, and yet you put it in tabular form, and just like that, it just intimidates. So that is something that we need to prepare our students for. Yeah. So let me just go to the next scene. Now, believe it or not, something else is missing, and I'm going to tell you what it is in a little bit. Now, if you can spot the difference, that part right there should be called dollars per pound. So when you multiply it by the number of pounds, you get the charge that you're supposed to get, right? That should have been labeled as 350 per pound. The reason why is because the quantity is listed in pounds and not in packs, right? Not in packs, not in bags, but in pounds. So therefore, that needs to be 350 per pound. So let's just carry on now. So that's looking like 3,500, right? So 350 times 10, we have 3,500. Now what would be equal 11,600? So fun fact, when a number is beside the letter, we are going to divide. So we will divide the 2b by the letter that's beside. Yeah? So the letter beside b is going to be 2, so we divide both sides by the 2. So how would we do that without the calculator now? $1 cannot buy anything in the store, as the cheapest item is $2. So we have, or rather, we don't have enough money, so we put 0 over that 1. So let's move on over to the largest multiple from there. Number of ticks tells us the number we need to put beside the 0. Now we have 11 minus 10. 11 minus 10 gives us 1. So we're going to put 1 beside the 6, so it looks like 16. So, yeah, I think we know what to do from here. So we found 16, so let's just count from there. And so we put 8. And of course, if we were to put 2 zeros behind all of these multiples, we can put 2 zeros behind it. All right, so now that's 5,800. So let's go back to where we were originally. So now we put the 5,800 right next to the, oh, let's just break this in parts then, eh? So let's just stop here for now.
Now, here's what is very nice about this video. It is almost perfectly 3 consecutive 1.5 minute Facebook reels. Now, as for Instagram, it would probably make about, I guess, a reel and a half. Yeah. Is it a reel and a half? Is it really? Yeah, actually, it's a reel and a half. It is a reel and a half. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, man, the maths at work, man. The maths at work. All right, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. In loving memory of our fallen soldier on the battlefield. Why not? All right, this one is 2 minutes 26 seconds. Wow. All right, let's play this.
So if we remember what we did before, we used this to give us our answer right there. Now, we'll move on to the third line where we have 1 times 2046.15, or rather $2,046.15, and 1 times anything is the same number. Now we have 3 times D is equal to 1500. Yeah, it is 1500. Okay, it is 1005. Yeah, 1500. So let's deal with that one then. So once again, the number is beside, so we will divide. The number beside D is 3, so we divide by 3. So we're all fairly confident that 3 times 5 is 15, so we will just work with that knowledge right there. All right, so what do we put beside D again? And there you have it, ladies and gents. So now all we have to do is add the subtotal to the tax to get our total due. So why not do that? So 5 plus 2 is 7. 9 plus 1 is 10. So we'll have a 0, carry on 1. So 6 plus 6 is 12 plus 1. 9 plus 1 is 10. 10 plus 4, 14. No, 6 plus 1 is 7. So 7 plus 7 is another 14. 8 plus 2 is 10. 10 plus 1, 11. So we'll have 1 carrying a 1. So the total due is $21,443.07. So let's say thanks for watching, and I'll see you around.
Oh my God, I said it again. Oh, thanks for helping me to stay consistent. And as I always tell you, honor your commitments, right? Because, oh boy. Anyway, this will be more of that type of material that you do on We Still a Learn. Once it's like the learn kind of vibe. The first person to do the thing is a little bit different. You mark on the white, or We Still a Learn. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I guess we can always repurpose this. You know what? Never mind. I've been doing this for too long. I said repurposes. I meant to say repurpose it, but whatever. Um, what is this? Okay, let's see what this is about.
Well. Normally, I am. Watch out. I just get dark. Really? It just get dark. I miss the days. I miss the days. Give me a second. Hold on then. Where was I? Now, I'm still doing this. So the routine is not fully done. I have not retired the routine as yet. Yeah. Maybe this is not the battle rap thing, but you know, some things that on my mind. Some things that on my mind. And it's kind of unfortunate that how I feel about one set of people is probably how I feel about every set of people. Because there is a acronym that I want to use that I have used in what was it? I can't remember which one of my segments. I can't remember. Is it there are a lot of them. There are a lot of them. So I can't even pretend like I know exactly which one it is.
Yeah, I don't even remember how. Oh Lord, why did I mute myself? Anyway, let's go.
Yeah? But you understand? People are being manipulated and them can't even see through that. Them can't even see say these people them goodly all have them cozy life. Good husband and them respect him and honor him. While them I tell you for this year, man. Crazy. I also saw another video where this lady was talking about how, you know, she was saying that men are liars, and I'm gonna pull up the video. You go see it. Men are liars. Da, 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 da. That was it. The title of the TikTok video, and I don't think that's a lie. I think yes, men are liars, because you see, a fact doesn't have to be the degree of the fact. Very 7% false, 13% true, depending on what is happening. So, for example, if it is raining in Papine but not raining in Harborview, it is 100% true that it is a fact that it is raining in Papine. 0% true that it is raining in Harborview. You understand? I don't know what that touched me a while ago. I don't know if I'm a mosquito or something. I don't know. What that. Yeah. But you get my point, right? You get my point.
Well. In 1 minute and 30 odd seconds, not bad. Not bad.
Yes. No, I probably wanted a different color, but whatever, it no matter. I left my time somewhere. Probably have to go over my little home away from home. And believe it, yes, I am ironing everything. Because I don't trust out a door. Right? Hopefully the fan not too loud. I'm hoping. Hoping that I am louder than the fan. I'm hoping. Yes, I. So here what? I want to talk about something that I'm going to be uploading some videos, right? And it's going to be about some, you know, obviously you have women that saying certain things about men and thing and whatever, but I think the most important takeaway from what women are saying about men on social media is that I feel like a lot of people don't wake up to the people don't wake up. People just think about it. You're being manipulated. And you have to see it to believe it. And all when them see it, them not believe it. I have some woman that talk, looking at the comment section, I see women saying, "Oh, yeah, that's why I realized I was never married to a man because it was a man child and this and that." And I'm like, wow. You don't realize, so she play Pied Piper, we don't know. She said something and wanna take that, run with it, go into the comment section and hold on and just grab on the pitchforks and say, yeah, the patriarchy and this and that. And it's like, wow. I'm a fool. But then I have to realize what happened to her. And I get tricked. I get conned. And the worst thing about it is, these people who are saying this, them have them good. Yeah. You know them coming like, remember when you did there at high school and you did a par with some brethren and him look upon you and say, "Oh, bad man don't study. You're a bad man boy, a bad man don't study. Bad man never study. What you are do youth? Yo, put on a book there. Bad man don't study. You're par with we where I tell you say, yo, we skull class. We skull class, we dunce. And we not do work. And we not study. You go follow them the boy there. And you see when the test come back, you come home with a 38. Special. Cause you're special, you're retarded. Yeah? And them go home with them 98 and you look and say, yo, how much you get? You say 98. How much you get? 96. How much you get? 97. Nothing but Bull Bay bus or Harbour View bus. 99 or 97. Them the grade there. What you get? You get 17. You get 20. Yeah? And you go follow them like idiot. And you fail and them pass. That is what these women and some of these men are doing on social media. You did it. Think about it. Them don't have a stake in your relationship. Them don't know nothing about you. Nothing about you, them don't know. Remember now, this is me.
Did you ever hear me in the background? I was a violator for this. This is what it means to be one junker, man. This is what it means. No, that yeah. Anyway, let's move on to the next video and see what I go on.
Yeah. So people are being manipulated. And them don't even see it. You know? So yes, she said men are liars. Because she's basically saying that a lot of people think that she have multiple suitors and this and that, and how you know, men think they want a woman like me, but then I find out that they actually avoid me like the plague and blah blah blah. Yeah? And it's really funny because when you watch a video, you actually see her frustration while she's smiling. What if a time she'll smile, but you don't realize that she's... Hold on there. I don't know. Can I get a suitable substitution for this? Wait there. Maybe I could have used this. Let me see if I can iron out these kinks. Hey! Alright, no, I'm gonna like that. Honestly, hold on. Give me a second. Hopefully, that's not too loud. Hopefully. It's really funny what flies are attracted to. You know, may have some wet clothes and iron and all of a sudden them just want, you know, be about. What was I saying? Yeah. She was saying that, hold on there. Hold on. So she was saying that that men are liars because men claim that they want a man like her, and then when you check it out, they like women where they are.
Fam. I said that by accident, but maybe that's what I meant. Men say they want a man like her. Yo, hear me now, man. Yo, and I kept on going. I'm like, nope, I'm not fixing that. Yo, man, I go and play the video. I'm tired.
You know, whatever. Um, it would have been very easy for me to be triggered by what she said. It would have been easy. Wait there. Oh, go on. Hold on there. Not as ridiculous as this looks. Is what I used to do, you know. I used to do this. Like, you know, this is the, you know. And I had a thing. And I'm gonna see that though. See that. But yeah, people are being manipulated, guys. They're being manipulated. They don't even see it. Them can't even see it. Them can't even see these people literally like. It's not like they're up. They don't make it up. But what they do is them play on people's feelings and play on. They know that this generation right now is the most inner them feelings generation that you will ever see in your life. You understand? They know that. And so what them do? Them tap into people's feelings with, you know, yeah, with digital distant media. Not social media. Because this kind of media creates a lot of distance through digital means. So why not? Why not call it what it is? Why not call a spade a spade? It is not social media. It's digital distant media. You understand? Yeah. I like doing this because it gives me a chance to ramble while I know say it's gonna take me a year and a half to get through all of them clothes here. You know? Rain look like it won't fall, so hold on it. Hey, you have to be careful when your iron clothes, you know, man. One time I put out my hand too long on the part where I just iron and yeah. You understand? You can't fake that shit, you know. You can't do like what Leonardo DiCaprio did when he broke the glass. You know? That was him in Django, apparently, you know. Apparently he really broke the glass and cut him on for real, you know. But yeah, people are get manipulated left, right, and center, and them not realize. Them not see it. You know, them don't realize. I iron out everything. I iron out socks. I iron out shorts. I iron out everything. But the sun not sunning right now, you know. The sun is not sunning. The sun has to sun, so I'm sunning. Distant media. You understand? Yeah. But yeah, people are get manipulated. Make them find out. Nobody try to teach them nothing. Nobody try. No, you know, the sun is not sunny. The sun has the sun, so I'm sunny. That's one of my favorite TikTok videos. I'm sorry, I need to actually react to that. Yeah, one of my favorite videos. Yeah, yeah. Here what we need to stop though. As man, we need to stop this. Stop arguing with woman. Make them find out. Nobody try to teach them nothing. Nobody try to correct them. Let them be wrong. And then when they find out say them wrong, you go, oh, no you know. No you know if you listen to man. Okay. Let me tell you, there's a video that I want to do. So I spoke about one woman, we talk about how men are toddlers. Another one that said men are liars. And another one now, what we want to talk about. It just slipped me a while ago. Just slipped me a while ago. But yeah, nobody argue. Allow them to be wrong. Allow them to be wrong, man. Allow them to be wrong. Okay? Yeah, man. Allow them for wrong. Because look on Vivica Fox. Vivica Fox had 50 cents and now she's 60 years old looking for boyfriend applications. What? You had 50 and you fumbled the bag. You fumbled 50 cents. You fumbled the bag. You fumbled the bag. That's crazy to me. And these are the people that people listen to. Hey, celebrity will make people do all kind of garbage, yo. You know, influencer, celebrity. Oh, it must be right because they said it. Alright. Alright. I hear you. I hear you. I can't believe I forgot what like I mentioned 2 videos a while ago. And the third one, can't remember what I was going to talk about. What was it about? You know, like the fly business, you know. Yeah, no. Get out. Get out. Yeah. That's what happens. That's what happens. Yes. May I try to remember what I was saying? Oh, that's it. That's what I wanted to say. I don't know if it's a video or it's an observation I want to make about men and women. Let me tell you how men operate and how women operate. You see, we men, we don't do this. You see, our ops, our enemies, we don't do this with them. We don't do this with our ops. We don't do this with our enemies. We don't do that with them. Unless it's business, we do not do this. We not shake hand with the enemy them. We not do that. We as men don't do that. You know what women do? You know what women do with their ops? You know what women do with their enemies? You know what women do? They go on girls' trips. Listen to me again. They go on girls' trips with their enemies. You hear me, I tell you? So if they do that with women, one of the reasons why a lot of them are not successful in relationships is because they're trying to treat men how they treat women. So they think all of this manipulation and all of this madness what them do with them female friends, they try to do it with men and things say it go work. You understand? The truth of the matter is, in fact, let me help you out with a little discussion. Look at women in the military, and look at women in MMA, and look at women in the police force. You ever notice when women get a masculine role, them overcompensate and they're more cruel than even the man them in the police force? Hey, woman will literally box you with the gun, and drop you and press them knee in the back of your neck, and plant them gun in your mouth and them way there, To the point where all the man officer will be like, my girl, what y'all do? You understand what I say? So if women are like that in the police force, and women are like that in the military, imagine what they're like when they have the same positions of authority as man. Look at MMA for women. When you see a woman put a woman in an armbar, it is cruelty. They don't know restraint. They don't know when the person tap long time and them now let go. Referee have to say, oi there, look at that. Yeah. So think about this. I say man no wicked to woman. They're wicked to woman. But there's nobody more wicked to women than women themselves. Come and see it. I mean, you see how them behave in the military, you see how them behave in a MMA. So why wouldn't they be like that to anybody else? Oh, hold on there. See that? Anyhow, I'm not going to be done for now, so I'm not even going to waste anybody time, right? So I just wanted to ramble with you a little bit and be authentically me in the AM in the AM, right? So anything what it dip on my mind, anything what it dip on my mind, I just kind of talk it a little bit. So that way, hopefully, I can revisit this and probably make some content out of it. You understand me? Probably, make it a more cohesive presentation, Them write about this and them write about this and make time for your, all a reason. HAR is all a reason, Yeah. But I am doing my best to honor my commitments. Hold myself accountable, Yeah. So this is gonna take all day. I'm not gonna waste no time today. This don't make no sense. 20 minutes gone, I'm not reach nowhere with none of my clothes. I'm not reach nowhere. This is just for show, right? No. This is just for show. By the time I'm done, yeah. It is what? 10:07 a.m. on the 17th of June 2024. Guys, this was AM in the AM. Yeah. Right? I'm going to try and make my segments a little bit more, Yeah. Not necessarily to the point, but allow people to get accustomed to what is what. When you see me iron clothes, AM in the AM. When you see me a reason with you, this is all.
Wait there. The names have changed. When I'm ironing clothes, it name, make we stop it and go to the one junk row, make we stop it and go to the one junk row. Kate stands for having all the excuses, and GOAT stands for go on a tangent. Yes? All right. Make us stop it and go to the junk row. Make us see what else you say.
Wake up. And also be original. You see what I do? You see this? Nobody else now do this. But willing to look fool. I'm in a business. I like to do this. It's a my thing. When me a little bit of this me do, they feel like a pharaoh. You understand? Yeah, feel like a body. You know what I mean? Authentically me. That's what it is, So if me even look crazy, so what? That's the problem with enough people. Enough people want to go viral. Them don't want to go original. You know, notice that I'm relatable, but I'd rather be original than viral. A whole heap of people just want to go viral. When you go viral, then what? What you gonna do after that? Can nobody not think about what happen after them go viral? You know, them just want to go viral, and then what? Will you be able to continue supplying? No. There are a lot of things that are interesting, and maybe a lot of it I'll talk on another page regarding music. Certain things in the music I want to talk about. Certain things in the music, certain things in the battle rap. Definitely want to talk about that, but I'm not going to talk about that here. So compartmentalize, you know. I'm going to do a better job of compartmentalizing. Yes, man. No. So I suppose it's my turn now, eh? It's my turn now. Think him get to it. Yeah. He never did I get to with it. Out with it. Out with it. Honor your commitments and be out with it. Well, since that's the case, worry not. So, we have two things. One called No Pick in Sight, and another one called My Partner in Crime. PIC stands for Partner in Crime. So, No Pick in Sight is when I'm, viewing an episode solo, and My Partner in Crime is when I have a partner in crime. Right? So, there's that. But there's also this. Follow us on TikTok if you would. Right? Now this is what I look like on TikTok. Yeah? This is me. Right? Mikey. Yeah. Yeah, Mikey. If you know, you know. Right? If you know, you know. So, I'm gonna do more things like this. Again, if you're seeing the name, it's No Pick in Sight. And then when I'm not doing that by myself, it will be called My Partner in Crime. Yeah? So I have to get reacquainted with XSplit Broadcaster. But also, there are two other ideas, right? Right? The pot that called the kettle the blacklist. And of course, the Raymond redacted files. So, I have to return to form, just like you. And I think that's it for me. I think that's it. I have no more announcements. That's it. So, are we not entertained? Yeah. Thanks to all that context, you can't bother vex. So, there's only one question. Well, much like the tagline for Mortal Kombat X, the real question now is, who's next?
You know what? I didn't mind that. I didn't mind it. But you know what happened? Dear God, I've been changing that shirt so much that the damn thing ruffle at the collar. Duh. My God. It's cool though. It's cool though. I retired that shirt. You know how hard it is for iron this? Bam. Yeah, man, I don't want it hard for iron. Hard for iron. Whoa, me tired Rasta. All right, let's see. How is this now? 2 minutes, 10 seconds? What's going on here?
Champlu, you forget something, You forgot something. You forgot. This again, brother. What could I possibly forget this time? What could I possibly forget? Tell me, please, may I beg you. Here what Danny. Danny, tell Raphael what him forget this time. Tell him what him forget. No, a real talk, Raph. Something where Mikey, Bossman Cinema, did the right or so. You did forget for do that. You forget. What the man them a talk about this time? No, I think they're talking about this. You never show them your page. If you show them your page. Well, ladies and gentlemen, since we finally understand, that's my TikTok. Yeah? That's my TikTok. This is why we have out of many one boss man. Right? You and you remind me what I need to do. So again, yeah. So not sure if you can see it, but you know, it's the same name on TikTok, IG, Facebook, YouTube. Right? And if you want to find me everywhere, use the WhatsApp channel or use the YouTube channel, and you find me everywhere. So again, since we all come to an agreement and we all understand this has been out of many one boss man. You have something to say? For the next episode, so that everybody understand, at the very same time, for save time, we will advertise every page for out of many one boss man.
Boy, I never mind what that come out neither. You're God. Yeah. Yeah. Ah, yeah. I'm starting to feel a little less. What do you call it? Oh, I'm gonna so. Where's my cursor? Okay. Wow. What is this? Oh Lord.
Are you tired of being a teacher looking like this? And then, at the end of the day, you end up looking like this. Mark book this, lesson plan that, farm register this, lesson plan that. What if I told you about a not so magical and faraway land where we say no to additional administrative work and no to lesson plans? If you want to learn how to do this and truly understand that you couldn't do it at any other school, but over here you can. All you have to do is honor your commitments, carry a cane so you can stand, press this button right here, and I'll show you how you can.
Yeah, some old acronyms there. Commitments and no excuses is cane, right? Yeah, why not? Why not? Aye, this is a lot, guys. This is a lot. When am I gonna get done? Dear God. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. What is 2 minutes? Lord God. Let's try this.
Now, just in case I look weird with a trim, let me fix it. So now, in the Bossman Champion uniform, let me show you a thing. Now, as you can see, this is where the magic happens, right? This, Bossman Digital Media, aka Danny, right? I'm gonna see if I can do this without looking too much, right? This now, hold on, let me see if I can. You see that one? Wait. Yeah, this. That one right here. You see this one? That's Bossman Teaching, right? And then
Under that now, you have what? There you go. So you see that one? Yeah. Watch out. See? Hold on. So let me try this again. Bossman Digital Media. Right? Bossman Teaching. Right? Yeah? Go do this one more time. Bossman Digital Media. Bossman Teaching. Bossman Cinema. And Bossman Champion. I genuinely hope you appreciate the madness that I have to put myself through in order to get the videos done. So anyhow, I don't wrap up that one about who trim you. I actually enjoyed that. Obviously that's a part one. There's supposed to be a part two. Let's see what I do with the follow up. Anyway, oh, I forgot I was supposed to do this. Can I do it? Since we all have an agreement and we all understand, this has been, out of many, one boss man. All right, I like how I ended that. I like how I ended that. Yeah. Man. I tell you, man. The only thing we can do is be productive, you know what I mean? So all we can do in this life. All right. Oh no, what is that? That's 18 seconds. That's not worth my time at all. Here we go. G's on B's, 1.42 megabytes. I mean, multiply that by 1,000, it's 1.42 gigabytes. Let's go. So as I was saying earlier, you have oh, by the way, sorry. When we just have a meds on a jam. Alright? So you have some, I believe say woman or females, especially the ones who are manipulative and gaslight and disrespectful. I feel like all of them should be, you creep them up, drop them at a CIA office and tell them the things that they've been doing to men for years. Go out there and do that on behalf of the CIA. Yeah. Me feel like say uno folk for CIA, because when you go on social media, women get the green light for disrespect anybody them want and there's no consequence. But as soon as the video come out where the girl take the mic and go so boom, I slap the man in the head. Every girl in a social media, everybody on TikTok I say, yeah, him deserve it. I mean I say, yo. So it's okay for a woman to take a mic and lick a man in the face, but if it was the other way around, how it would have go? And you know the worst thing about it? Hear the hypocrisy. If it was your brother, you wouldn't want a girl to do your brother that. If it was your father, you wouldn't want a girl to do your father that. If it was your son, you wouldn't want a girl to do your son that. If it was your male bestie, you worse wouldn't want no girl to do your male bestie that. And then hear the real drama. The real drama is this. When you hear them say, oh, you should never disrespect a woman, right? And that them are gonna say, you know. So it's like, hold on. You should never disrespect a woman. I'll tell you something about that. You need to deserve it in the first place. No founder no deserve no respect. And we're not talking about just people in general. But somehow uno have a Jezebel spirit. Uno have a Jezebelic demonic spirit. No founder no the things what uno ask for uno don't deserve. But guess what? Here's why I say uno for work for the CIA. Because after you demonstrate your disregard, your complete hatred and misandry for men.
Notice that misogyny is a popular word, but misandry isn't. You ever realize that? Everybody throws misogyny out there to the public. But does misandry ever get spoken about? Misandry coming like them you know that your sneaky link was well ugly. But the coochie good? Yeah. It's like that. You well want to tell people say you get some, but you can't tell nobody because you're ashamed. That is what misandry is. Misandry is like that friend way you par with them, but you don't want nobody know say you par with them. You kind of shame. You shame of them. So you have to par with them under the quiet. Yeah. That's what misandry is. Right? And this is why it is kind of funny, because after you demonstrate a clear hatred for men, you turn around and you comment and say, like, let's say you see this video by example, you go get up and say, oh, you talk like you're born out of batty hole and this and that. So, oh, you talk like somebody will hate woman. Why you hate woman? You see what happens when you tell the truth? When you tell the truth, people tell you a gaslighting that at its finest hour. You're the one that hate men. You are the one that have no regard for men. You're the one that you know business with man. You don't care about the sacrifice when they make phone and them with it. You don't care about the way how them protect you and make sure say nothing no do you. And then what? You turn around and tell the man who sacrifice for you for make sure say you're alright, or it don't even matter. Just generally, whether you talk to a stranger or whatever, the way how you talk to man is always with this. I can't even describe how you talk to man. I can't even describe it. You have a green light. A green light on disrespecting anybody. Why? Because you see when somebody thump a woman in them face, it's frowned upon. So therefore, mouth make for talk. And that woman for do, mouth make for talk. Make sure say what she feel like for say. Really? Alright. Remember, one day you're going to do you're going to do the wrong thing to the right person. Cause guess what? Don't be no for frightening, you know. And guess what? You're gonna do it to a man who having gun. And he might not even shoot you. He might just take the gun and box you with it till you can't see. Everybody know who ramp with. That's why. Hey. You have to listen to phrases carefully, you know. Misery loves company. Easier said than done. Don't know who for frightened. These things are not as simple as them sound, you know. Misery loves company mean that when somebody disrespect you and them violate you, you know why them do it? Because them claim say them not suffer upon the inside, but them a suffer. And because them a suffer, them want you to suffer. So them lash out. And them deal with your way. Cool. Then now, you have easier said than done. Anybody can talk about being consistent. Anybody can talk about, oh, I want a good man and this and that and that. But you're not interested in anybody. You're just, for you, everything is about attraction. You just want somebody so that you don't have to be alone. But you don't really want the person like that. So in other words, yeah man, yeah, it's easy to say, but I'm married. But when you're in it, you look for a way out. You understand? Yeah, easier said than done. Anybody can get up and put some ring on people's finger and say, yeah, them are husband and wife. That's why them say easier said than done. I can say it. But doing it now, that is the part of tough. That is the part of tough. But yeah. So in other words, going back to the original argument, so I'm on for work for the CIA for real. For work for the CIA. Because you will convince a man who all him do is just talk and make observations and just say what he must say. And because it's not flattering, because it's not praising, because it's not I try to remember the other word. I guess since we're in the modern era, because we're not glazing you and we're not praising you, we're not glazing you, then automatically you take that to mean we hate you, and you take that to mean yeah, we don't like women because we're not speaking positively about them. Or you that coming like you gotta talk positively about a gunman. You understand? That coming like you gotta talk positively about one criminal, like one thief. I'm not gonna be honest with you. A lot of the Jezebelic women out there, the demon them, it's not entirely their fault. It's their fault that they continued. But the catalyst to that is what happened to them, the trauma what take place in them life. Because obviously, you know how it go. I can tell you, I've been in relationships with women that absolutely hate men. Them they just attracted to me, but them hate men. And the more I acted like a man, is the more hatred them did have for me. And then sometimes I didn't act like a man, and them it still hate me. So maybe just being a man is enough. You know? Maybe. But yes. Anyhow. There's something else, you know, but I can't remember. There was another thing we didn't want to say. I think I covered it. I think. If I can't remember, you will see me again. These are the first load. When we done with this, hang up them, we have a second set. And brother, the so-called storm that passed, yeah, this is part of the reason why we need to normalize having the washer and dryer combination. Yeah, if you don't have them together, have them separate. Need to start get a dryer. Yeah. Anyhow, we just have to meds when we jam. Eh? We just have to meds when we jam. We just have to meds when we jam. Okay, by the way, the one that we did before, or rather the one that I played before, sometimes I have so many of the files backed up that I don't remember what I'm even talking about. That was a good topic. You know, I managed to cover a lot of ground. So yeah, man. Anyway, let us see what me I do right so. We just have to make to jam. So remember I said this is where things get a little bit, I didn't call it. Yeah, triple X no. Alright? So yeah, you have some people that feel like morality is all about
demonizing the people them who, they are a part of the little industry, that this and that and whatever. And we're not going to say that there are not consequences for those activities and things like that, because at the end of the day, the more you do things like that, is the more difficult it is to connect with somebody. And all of them talk about studies, right? Where eventually it ends because they don't know how to be faithful, blah blah blah. We get it. But the only problem with that is you're kind of writing off a group of people. You're writing them off as if you say, yeah man, them damage them done and them can't get nobody ever again. And no, not no go so. Because as long as, I mean, the only thing is that you will not be able to walk around and you can't really be that rude to people, because then when they retaliate, you're not gonna like it, because they're like, oh, so now you're married now, huh? Oh, you forgot how all these men used to bust it down and or rather make your bus open or whatever, you know what I'm talking about. Alright, my Jenna, alright. We get it. Get it, man, we get it. I won't leave for them. Anyway, what did I say? Yeah, I mean, only for people demonize them, whether it's the porn stars, whether it's the amateur homemade sex tape porn stars, whether it's the NSFW creator porn stars, if it's not the OnlyFans, and if it's not the whatever they want to call it, and the truth of the matter is, we see it even in our culture, right? You have a man where married to a woman and the woman boring and she don't know nothing other than she's just sweet and innocent and and wholesome and whatever. She don't have no, you understand? She don't have no excitement to her. So him go out there and get one of them girls from the ghetto and she, you understand? She know for quint it, she know for bounce on it, she know for ride it, she know for grind it off, she know for polish it, everything. Right? So the real question is, what would happen if there was no alternative? What would I do if all he needed was a boring girl? And it's the same thing for the woman. Woman there with her man, whether she's a church girl or whatever. And that's the thing, a lot of people relapse. You know why they relapse? Because they remember the days when they used to mash down the place, man. Yeah, man, sexual excitement, Jump off of furniture and boom flick and land pan things and all kind of madness. Crazy things. You understand? Them all use something to suspend them and them hang off from it upside down while them on your body. Trust me, adventures. And then when they're ready for settle down now, love this person, but then the person when them love them don't have the excitement, the it factor. You see it all the time. You'll see a meme on X/Twitter, and a girl will say something to the effect of, a girl wants to be ravaged and pounded mercilessly by the man who she love. All right. So that's a little insight. But there is a problem, and I don't think that's the thing. People act like the escorts and the prostitutes and the OnlyFans girls a mash up relationship. Actually, no. If anything, them save relationships because enough time, man never know what clitoris was before pornography. Who was teaching you about that? Who was teaching you about girl go on knees and I give it and all of them something there? You never know about that. So, believe it or not, as much as it is a tool for the depravity of sexual behavior, on the other hand, that's what you call legitimate sex education. Legit. You learn about G-spot, you learn about how to, yeah? So it's how you meds it. It's perspective, how you meds it. What is it really for? Because you realize the more of something you're watching, the less of it you're doing. Like when you watch football match, you not play the match. Me never yet see a man just don't watch a football match and then go outside go kick ball. Unless it's the man them really hardcore. If it's not them, then most times it's not happening. And it's the same thing for this. In the world of the Triple X, the NSFW. Eh? When you're watching it. I mean, unless you're lucky enough to have somebody that don't have the shame tree of being ashamed of watching it and then watch it with you and the two wanna reenact some scenes, then it's the only time you get to kill two birds with one stone, you know. But for the most part, the more of it you're watching, the less of it you're doing. Yeah. You hear all that now? Three different dog that now, you know. I know another dog is added to the mix. Huh? Here we go. When we just have a meds, when we jam, we jam. When we just have a meds, when we jam, we jam. It's not just for woman, it's also for the man. When we just have a meds, when we jam, we jam. Now, the title, very important, yeah? Why do women suffer? May I ask the question again? Just in case when I upload this to TikTok, they decide that they're not going to put up the text, right? Why do women suffer? An answer to that question is very simple. I have a very short answer that will also be on them right about this and them right about this. So what is my response? No, me just wake up, say you have to forgive me, right? Women suffer because the one person that is most patient with them, the one person that make the most, one person that is most patient with them, the one person that make the most sacrifices for them to make them comfortable, the one person that provide the solution to their problems. You see that person, you see that man, that is the man them disrespect the most. That is the man them choose for disrespect the most. You see the man them where deal with them all kind of way. The trauma that was provided to them by that them and they we never deal with them and never do nothing for them yet. That are who them respect. Not the man where them no value the man where sacrifice for them, provide and protect them and them way there. That is not who you respect. You're programmed for hate a man who do the most for you. You're programmed for not appreciate the man who do the most for you. And you get a man the bare attitude. Bare attitude, bare, back talk and all of them something there. And then when him get up and say, cool, watch this. You know, when you need something, you send him a WhatsApp and say, me need your help or me need your advice or this or that. You know what I'm gonna say to you? I'm gonna say, I am not interested in being the solution to your problem. You notice say you only come to me with problem, you don't come to me with no solution. You notice say you notice say you don't come to it with solution, a bare problem you don't come with. No, don't get me wrong, That is what make we feel useful. You understand? We like being that place you can go to. Right? For deal with situations accordingly. For handle things more maturely and this and that and that. But guess what? Plenty of the time, after we do that, I will make a simple request. Bare disrespect we get. And then speaking of what I said earlier, you ever notice say, how many times a man in his life meet a woman but come with solution? And not forget about even coming with the solution, actually acting on it as well. Yeah? Like acting on it. Because a whole heap of people can talk about solution, but not a lot of people can get it done. That's why them say easier said than done. See? So, this is also why men suffer as well. Don't feel like say, this is just, men suffer for the same reason. When you disrespect the person that do the most for you, and you respect the person that do the least, that's why your suffering come. And sometimes, listen, you may forget. The person you disrespected probably didn't forget. But you know who definitely did not forget? Karma. You see karma no miss. You see when karma aim, karma no miss. So just remember, when we just have a med zone with jam. The reason why women suffer is because the man will do the most for them and them on a disrespect. Just remember that. So you see when him take too long for reply to your text, or him don't reply, or him delete your message altogether, you see when you see bare blue tick and him not respond, just remember what you did say. Just remember what you did say. We just have a minute. Jam. We just have a minute over jam. The sequel, somehow would have said part few. The sequel to what we did earlier, right? Why women suffer part 2.
And this will be short. Reason why I suffer is because I come with problem. I not come with solution. And then the people them will provide you with the solution, at them you disrespect. When always I disrespect the wrong people, the people who do the most, at them on a disrespect. Right? You get attitude to the people them where I do the most for you. And people when I do nothing for you, at them you respect. You realize that the world set away. Yeah? You only respect the people them who are mashing up. The people them who are broken up, that is who you respect. You don't respect the people them who are try. The people who are try to put the pieces together and glue them back and fix you back up, that are who you disrespect. And then you don't provide solution. You only come with problem. Problem. Yeah? See the solution to my problem here? I want to see them pass. Just, yeah man, see there? Yeah man. So what I say to you now? This is what they don't do. Them don't come up with a solution. Just like what Curly Lock said. Them ball about the rain, them not get no raincoat, them not get no umbrella. Them just ball about what? The problem. Come out of the rain or take cover. Get one of them here. Yeah? This way I talk. This. Get some cover. Don't just stand up there and a ball about rain. Yeah? That's the problem. The problem is when only come with problem. Yeah? I hear the worst part about it. You're not even humble with it. You know that you're dependent on people for solutions to your problems. And when I say people, I really mean man. Because most of the time, we don't have no solution. And even in your state of dependence, there's this lack of humility that comes with that. As if to say, when somebody asks even the slightest favor of you, you're like, oh, man, I do that. Oh, I can't do this, man, I do that. And I get bare attitude from them. And you say, oh, so me who do all it for you, me ask if it's something simple. And that me can't get. Not even something simple in return me can't get. So therefore, a lack of humility, a lack of appreciation, and a lack of reciprocity. And then after that, you don't want so you want to get the most out of people and give nothing in return. So in other words, you don't want to worship a man, but you want to treat him like God. Meds almost say right there, so. You don't want to worship a man, but you want to treat him like God. You can worship God, and you can treat God like God. But when you don't worship no man, yet when you treat them like God. And what I mean by that? God has no need of anything from anybody, don't it? And he make everything. Right? He's made everything. He made the universe, the particles, the this, the that, the light, the gravity, all of that. He make that. So he provide, he don't need nothing. But uno treat man like him a God. And man is not God. Man have needs. When you treat man like them no need nothing. Them ask if you a simple favor in return. And what you do? You style the man after him provide so much solution to you. After he make you comfortable. At the risk of making himself uncomfortable. He make you comfortable. And after all of that, you get up and the slightest thing him asks if him can't get that. But here what? Don't be surprised when you can't get no time other than 2 checks and it turn blue in your WhatsApp chat. So anyway, we'll just have a meds, we'll jam, and I'm going to go back to killing these creatures. We'll just have a meds, we'll jam. Just remember why I did this, yeah? Just remember why I did this. When we just have a meds, when we jam,
When we just have meds, when we jam, we jam. So, what we are talking about today? What we are talking about today? Remember what I did here. See, there are three things, or should I say, three types of people. And we've seen this all over TikTok, right? Three types of people. Some people call them the leaves, the branches, and the roots. And what I'm going to say to you is very similar to that truth, right? The leaves, the branches, and then the roots. Yeah? So, what's my version of those three? It's my version of that. So there are three types of people. Those who are attracted, those who are interested, and those who are committed to you. Those are the three types of people. Those who are attracted, those who are interested, and those who are committed. Attracted is the leaves. As soon as a breeze blow, them gone. Interested is the branch. It will take a much greater calamity and tragedy to get rid of them. Cool? And then finally, those who are committed, and those are the roots. They're not going nowhere. And all a man ever wanted from you, or anybody really, you see, loyalty, undying loyalty, or unconditional loyalty. That is what we want from the people who act as our roots, the people who are committed to you. Yeah? Committed. Not attracted, not interested, but taking it a step further and being committed to you. So you see, if you are dealing with somebody and you now get the energy the way you look for, you're not committed to them. Because people behave different when you're committed to them. Just remember that. So remember, we over here, we separate attraction from interest, but we take it a step further and go to what? Commitment. Yeah? So as we say, when we just have meds, when we jam, we jam. When we just have meds, when we jam, we jam. Yeah, this like a marathon. May I get tired, but you know what? May I go try as much as I can do, you know. Let's go. You know, I'm not go post without showing you some of that. Yeah? Man, woman, child, boy or girl, want to get your hair done? No. You see the sign. So I wait to myself, note to self, I have maybe a point to make for Bossman Digital Media in particular. I don't know, to me it just don't make a whole lot of sense. You have a bag of followers, you have a bag of, you know, people that like your page, follow your page, but then there's a whole lot of looking good and not a lot of being good. You understand? Look good on the surface, but in reality, when you have, let's say, you have all of them followers there, but you still a struggle for pay bills, you still a struggle for stay afloat financially. It doesn't make sense. Why have the supporters, why have the followers if them not help you achieve the dream? You know? So that's something to think about. And then in other news, a 9 to 5 is good and very bad for you.
You're in it too long, you get dependent on the salary. Be okay with chaos. Yeah? Be okay with chaos. And not every form of predictability good for you. Because the thing is, when you work at the same place for how many years, guess what? The amount of money you make, you're not going to ever make more than that every month. Every month is the same amount. There'll never come a month where, oh wow, you get like an extra $195,000 upon the $195,000 what you get. You're not going to get that. That does not happen. So we have to be mindful, you know. Because most people don't know how to survive without a 9 to 5. So they go be like, oh, you shouldn't have resigned as yet, and shut up. Shut your damn mouth. Shut up. I don't want to suffer like you. I don't want to have a business and still work 9 to 5. That doesn't make no sense. The whole point of having a business is for Lego that. You come off a clutch, go on gas, come off a gas, go on clutch, I saw it cut. So I don't want nobody come to me and ask me no question. Don't ask me nothing. Full-time content creation. So if you ask me what I do for a living, CCO. That's what I am. I'm a CCO and the originator of the term temporal freedom. And me said that. Yeah? Whether you want to say it's Bossman JC winning or you want to say it's Bossman Digital Media, either way, I miss that. Yeah? So, I could normalize that. I could normalize temporal freedom. You need it.
Just a little over 3 minutes, you know, just a little over 3 minutes. So that never bad. Bye. Alright. What else may I say? I look. What I want for this? Oh, okay. Alright.
Why am I against a 9 to 5? Because the more you live in it, the less you live your life. Yeah. When I hear people talk about pension, like Jamaican dollars is even worth anything, and like 10 years down the road, the money where you put on is going to be worth anything. And we know, based on history, because I remember when me did in prep school, I'm a save up for buy a PlayStation. Back when there was only PS1, right? Before the PlayStation 2 came out. Yeah? I never even have enough money for buy it because I only saved up 100 US. It was 36 Jamaican dollars to $1 US at the time. I thought that was expensive. Look at life now. Whole $159. And how many years later is that? How many years? Let's do the maths. Minus 11 plus 37. Whole 26. 26 years later, and we went from 36 to 1 to about 159, if not 160 to 1. And you want to talk to people about pension, and that's why them for hold on for 95. Nah, idiot. And this is the problem. Let's talk about advice for a minute, yeah? Don't tell me what you would do. I don't care about what you would do. Please don't tell me that. There's a reason why you are still struggling and still suffering and you still can't reach where you want to reach financially. I don't want to be like you. I don't. So don't tell me about what you would do. I wouldn't do that if I were you. I don't want to be you. I do not want to be you. Don't tell me what you would do if you were me. Don't tell me that. You suffer right now. You know? This is a note to self though. So this is just something that I should be doing on Bossman Teaching Media. So Never mind me, I'm just rehearsing. I appear in front of you as Bossman Teaching. Again with the shameless advertising. I may have to go work, so because I have to go work, I have to become Bossman into Bossman Digital Media / Bossman Teaching. So I think we've settled on this. Yeah? Yeah, so I don't know if I'm going to be waiting today. I wanted to get to school early. Wait, see that? Yeah, that's a finger. I hate when I do that. I really hate when I do that. It's fine. Anyhow, I can do sometime and head on to school. I have plans. I have plans for December. I have plans for January. For December, content are gonna be a madness. Beer madness. Madness. You're tired to see my face. You're gonna see me on every platform. Did you know that Telegram had channels? I didn't even know that. It's just where they make a Telegram WhatsApp channel. Literally. Never know that. Telegram have channels. So imagine if now I start go on Telegram too. Come on. Anyhow, remind yourself every day. It's not what you do every other day, it's what you do every day. I always tell them that it's hard for me to stay consistent, but I will do my best to honor my commitments. Yeah? Remember. Well, howdy. Howdy. Yes, I have no idea when I'm going to be done with all this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Blaze the hot drizzle. I 7 of them. I'm not done. Normally, I try to get this done while I'm talking to you guys, but I'm not done. I'm not done. So, what was on my mind while I'm on this type of time? Yeah, you have to shout out to Club Shay Shay. You have to shout out to Club Shay Shay. Sir Shannon Sharp said, better put a limit on what you give, because the takers don't have limits on what they take. Yeah, man, and I learn a lesson every year of my life for the past 2 years. I've been learning that lesson the hard way. Or the hard way. See if I can improve the light. Well. Yeah. So, I don't even remember what I was talking about. Yeah, but liquor rainfall. I don't know if rain still a fall. I don't know. But I left the things up on the line. Whether rainfall or sunshine, things them are gonna stay out there. They're gonna stay out there, man. They're gonna stay out there. It will remain. Yeah, so I spoke a lot of things while I was outside. Yeah, I kind of feel accomplished, kind of. But
we have to really, I don't know, I feel like, no, I understand why people overcompensate, because life hard, brother. Life hard. You might as well be successful, you might as well, because I promise you, that the life for the ordinary person, I don't know better rules thing. You understand? It's not nice when you know, say, you never done pay a bill or whatever and it roll over in the next month. That's not nice. Not nice at all. Right? And then I run into a dilemma where I spent so much of my time taking care of everybody else that look at me. Me a dead for hungry now because me I make sure say somebody else alright. I make sure say them not in a debt. Yeah? One of them something there. You know? So sometimes we have to learn the lesson in the hard way. Yeah, man. Sometimes we learn the lessons the hard way. I tell you, say, in business you can't even be the nicest guy because people them not know how to respond to people, like, because when you are accommodating, you know what them want to do? Them want to move you from your boundaries and talk about, oh, could you teach me on a Saturday? No. Your time is Tuesday to Thursday at this time. If you can't do that time there, you have to go pick another time. You understand? But you want to move the goalposts to whatever you want. No, I don't say it work. It don't work like that. Don't work like that. That's the problem with people. Yeah? Them want to make the rules. You can't go in a taxi and tell taxi say you want him drive off. Okay, well if you want him drive off, pay for the seats. Pay for the seat them. Pay for the seats. Can't tell the man say when him say, yo, one and drive. You gotta look on him and say, yo, hurry up now driver. Tell him say you gotta pay the 3 bills. Tell him say you gotta pay the 450. Tell him say you gotta pay the 6 bills. But don't tell him to move with just you. And you not pay for the other seat them. So when people come to you and talk about how them want, let's say by example, you have group classes and it costs a certain amount. Let's say it costs $2,500. And them want you do a one-on-one class with them for the same $2,500. It not work. Not when we can get 5 people for the $2,500. And you multiply that by 5, where you get 12,500. Then if we multiply that by 3, I can't charge you less than 7,500 for make some of my money back. Oh man. So that's the problem. Yeah, people, it's like you see when you struggle, it's like people want to take you for idiot. You understand? Them feel like say, yeah, they must be able to, you know, you must be flexible with them. No. Don't switch up your talk for certain people. Right? Because, hey, imagine somebody cancel an appointment on you 3 times in a row. And you look at him and say, you know what? You reach a point where when the weekend come, you need to waste your time and talk about how you go wait upon them for message you. You know say them not coming. You know that. You know? So that's why we go through these things in our life. We go through them so that when people come to me later with foolishness, we say, I see how this game go already, and you know go come to me, come talk about, oh, you know, I promise to pay you back. Promise to pay you back what? No. You can't promise me nothing. You can't keep your word to yourself and you're gonna make me a promise? No. No, God. And then people want to look on you and tell you say you deal with them rough and you deal with them harsh. No. We are deal with evidence. you show me say you couldn't be trusted with certain things. So we say, alright, since you show me that, we'll draw a line this up. Come on now. You can't cancel. Then if I can't depend on you, why should you depend on me? That don't make no sense. That's no fear. You know, no man. You know, people don't. You have to have respect for people craft and them with it. You don't get up and treat people like them not nothing else to do. Like me must just sit down and wait. Me not sit down and wait for you. Then you know things say me have other people to deal with. Me not gonna prioritize you over the whole heap. I go through it once before. Not even waste my time. Even waste my time. Because I realize that some people feel like say, for example, for them pick me are the only pick me for teach. I know you're pick me alone there. We have 5 other pick me in the classroom right now. Or something like that. You understand? Or you have appointment, you're a hairdresser, you're a barber. And people feel like say you must come be with me now. Bad man, come out of my shop. Because me and deal with the people that come before you. 5 of them. And they make appointment. And you just come in, you walk in and me must prioritize your walking over them. Or pay them bigger money than you. Come out of my place. Right? That's the problem with people. Them have this level of entitlement as if you could just drop what you do for them. Come on, man. That is where people have to draw the line. Make them know say, oh, I forgot to say the ritual is back. Sometimes they write about this and they write about this. And what we just have to make when we jam. But this time, we are going to do one drunker and it's not too much of a tangent, you know. Not too much. But yeah, you know, we have to be careful how we deal with people because you have some people out there who feel like say, you know, like, I don't know. They just feel like they're more important than anybody else. And while you might think that, if that is true, then respect my time, respect my money, respect my rules and my boundaries. If I tell you say $6 grand a week and you come to me with $3 grand and say, oh, I'm just coming for $3 grand a day. You just want to switch up the talk for me and then people like that, you know, do no business with them people there. Yeah, man. I'm going to go and finish up these. So again, you know, sometime I go to the one drunker, you know. Sometime I go to the one drunker, so I'll try to finish up this. Yeah. Boundaries. I have to set them in a mind. I have to set them. Boundaries I have to set. What I say? No man, no, so I'm tired. I gotta do just one more after this. Okay, so yeah, I am finally done with at least 7 of the shirts. So let us hope that there's enough warmth in the atmosphere and environment to take care of you know, the transfer of energy that would be required to get this, you know, to get this thing going. So anyhow, I don't know. I had a bit of an episode a while ago to the point where I got so angry that when we watch back the footage, I just delete it. Just delete it. Come here and say, you know, it's not that I couldn't put it out, but
you know, that is why whole heap of time you want to have moments to yourself, and it's not every moment you have to yourself you want to put out there like that. Alright? Now, I have a little stain on the shirt here which kind of upset me. I don't know if we did have too much soap in the thing, so maybe, I don't know, it is possible, it's quite possible that that's the case, but anyway, yeah, sometimes, like, put it this way, I've been a bit bitter and quite a bit upset at the notion of taking people advice, and when I take people advice, it never pan out into nothing sensible, and it upset me because every time I know this is the thing about it too. Every time it's like a group of people like to collaborate and say, hey, this is the thing that I think you should do. How about you do that? And then you go with it and see what them say. And you see, they get very excited about something that is their idea about your life. But you see, when it's your idea about your life, them don't share that excitement then. And it's things like that that make people say, alright, cool. When I make my money from a business them that you have not supported, do not look to me for support or financial aid from that which I have made. Don't do that. Because you never support that. That would be disingenuous, right? So it wouldn't make no sense. Yeah? Yeah, man, that would make both of us fraudulent in that scenario. You understand? Yeah. So I don't know. We might just go on some man. Anyhow, yeah, so sometimes you just have to, sometimes you have to vent and just say, here what? You get out of the system, cool. Yeah? Because the truth of the matter is, people are always going to say this to you. Don't expect support from people who can't even support themselves. You understand? Or if them never realize for them dream, how them gonna help you realize yours? They can't do that. They never even do it for themselves. So how them gonna do it for you? And then they're gonna tell you what them think you should do. Yeah, I get the feeling inside the soap. I feel like if I did wash out the soap, this might have to. We'll probably dip this back in our water, wring it out, and then iron it again. But yeah, it look like everything else, yeah, all like mats out. So this, yeah. So let's show us the work. There's 3 shirts here, and this will make the 4th. Well, that did not go as planned. Yeah, I didn't plan to. Yeah, so anyhow, this is the 4th one, right? And then there's these 2. Now there is something that I want to say. Only thing we ever waste my money upon people. But for the things I did not waste my money on, anything we want to spend money upon must make back money. So when you start living your life like that, things will pan out better, because you realize that, oh, if I spend money on a Facebook ad that brings people to me that actually spend their money with me, then that's what you call a ROI, right?
So therefore you not spend more than you get, which is what a lot of people are doing. Right? Spend more than what them a get. I wonder why them not get nowhere. You know, so yeah, just be at peace with that. Just be at peace with that. Now let us see if after, you know, because they kind of wash out the soap out of it. So let's see if the stain that was there comes out. Yeah, so sometimes my intrusive thoughts win. Sometimes. Right. So sometimes you have to say, boy, you know what? Because you see, there are times in our life, you know, where, again, as we said before, live long enough to see people where disrespect me upon a regular basis. I'm going to live long enough to see those same people turn around and ask me for the dollars I'm going to have. That is why what Dr. Jordan Peterson said is so potent. He said never in his life has he ever witnessed a human commit an atrocity and get away with it. Never. You never see it happen. Never see nobody get away with nothing yet. It's no lie. Because a whole heap of people style me throughout my life. And those very people are the same people struggling financially. And now, the people who used to style me, and them are depend on me. Yeah. Yeah? So, just think on that. That's why I'm walking on this life. I don't feel no way. Because I know say anyhow I walk out of your life. Yeah, your life is better with me in it. May I tell you that? Life is better with me in it. So I can't tell you. Yeah? So let's just meditate on that one day. We could jam and jam. Just have to mention we jam and jam. Right about this and right about this. Yeah? Yeah, man. I don't know if this will work, guys. But they are just you know. It's overcast. Not really raining. Not like before. Alright. Oh, okay. Now I make the fan kind of, what do you call it? I'm trying to get it to air out some of the moisture out of some of the clothes, you know? Speaking of that, ceiling fan. Tired for have them idiot fan now. This don't make no sense. But then one has to be grateful for the small mercies. Be grateful for what you have till you upgrade, yeah? You know. Yeah. Yup, it look like the stain come out. Like the stain come out, you know. That's why sometime, you know. Yeah, man. Yes, man. Yes, man. Hey, I tell you, say, yo, it's funny when you see some people. You run into people who did disrespect you how many years ago. And they look upon you
And when them see you, them frightened because it's like they were expecting you to be a failure. You know? They're expecting you to be a failure because back in the day, you know, you never know what you did do, you know. You know? I think my way out of a lot of situations, you see. Yeah, man. So, anytime I get the opportunity for do something, I say, alright, watch it. That's why I name myself a CCO, not a CEO. Yeah? That's my name. I am a CCO that does not mate and does not hate. I do not make all the excuses, nor do I hate. I do not mate, nor do I hate. I do not make all the excuses, nor do I have all the excuses. Yeah? Yeah, man. And that happened. So, it is done, ladies and gentlemen. It's done, it is done. It's done. Yeah. So, I just have to try to get the little. Listen to me, man. Here we know. I have some plans. Here are the plans. All of the things them we never get to do, I'm going to do it that week. Yeah. Make this promise. The week of my birthday starts Monday. Right? I might go to work on Monday. The rest of the week, it's a no for me. See? Yeah. It's a no for me for the rest of the week. It's a no. It's a no. So it's gonna be a no for me. Yeah. Ow. What the hell is that? Hey, I have to be careful with them something when we are using, you know. That feel like a blade. Feel like a blade, yo. Yeah. If I'm off camera for a little bit, I apologize. Sometimes I forget that I'm not completely in the shot. Sometimes I forgot all of that. Let me tell you something. The only cure for heartbreak is hard work. Because you see, if you don't do that, I tell you, say you're a man. Damn, I think the stains are still there though. Oh well. Suppose on another wash this can come out. I don't know why that I thought it would have been out, but whatever. Figure it out. Figure out that. What time now? Oh, alright, so here we go. Not tired, we don't know too long, you know. I think I said what I had to say already. You know. So it's not easy to maintain your calm in every situation, but we'll see. We'll see, right? Wally but things we do. There are subtitles for me to write. There are videos for me to upload. Good Lord. There are videos for me to even record in the first place. You know, get back into the working out thing. Yep. Look at what, that's all like one of them tractor man they out there so
All right, so let me not bore you guys. Let me not bore you. I am done with this shirt. I am done with it. Even though the stain is there and I'm not pleased about that, but you know, probably not gonna see it too well. Who knows? Hmm. Yeah. Whatever. Anyway, we just have to go to the one drunk, right? Yes. Them right about this, and them right about this. Suffer. You know why people suffer? You know why people suffer? People suffer because they tell themselves that I've gone through enough suffering. I have suffered enough. I deserve a break from suffering. Everybody feels entitled to no longer suffer. Imagine that. Imagine that. And you can look at the celebrities and think, oh, well, they're really. People feel entitled to no longer suffer. Look on Steve Jobs, dead left whole line money. Look at Chadwick Boseman. Literally powered through doing Black Panther. What? You get what I say? These are people who have way more money, way more dead left whole line money. Look at Chadwick Boseman. Literally powered through doing Black Panther while battling cancer. You get what I say? These are people who have way more money, way more fame. You know, you get what I'm saying? Way more success than a lot of us will even hope to achieve. We might achieve it. But then I made mention of this somewhere else. Don't remember where. But I did say that success, yeah, or a career, it does not protect you or shield you from suffering. Suffering will come regardless. So the reason why, I don't remember which philosopher said it, but they said that you suffer more, or rather, the more you run away from suffering, the more suffering you shall find. Something like that. Something to that effect. Yeah? That is why rain or shine me there with yourself. Because whether rain or go fall, rain drop or lick me not right now, yeah? I always find a way to say, yo, am I right about this? Am I right about this? Look at what you have to endure just to make some content. Look on it. My dog run about miserable. Trucker pass, bus a pass, gunshot a bus. Like, there's so much you have to contend with. You understand? You have to contend with the whole heap. So, when you do there, things say, yeah man, make you run away from suffering. You know, faster than suffering. Suffering coming at the speed of light or the speed of dark. Yeah. Anyhow. Yeah. I think we did good. I don't think I have any more points to make. You understand? So, yeah. You're not entitled to not suffer. It'll go on. You understand? You just have to find the joy out of the trials and tribulations. That's all you can do. You can't do nothing else. Find something where you like, find something where you love do, because if you focus on the things where you don't like, you're not gonna like your life no time at all. So again, them right about this and them right about this. Well, yeah, that was a trip and a half. That was a trip and a half. So let's see if I can manage to do this again. I don't know when, but yeah, me tired. Me tired. It was kind of fun. Kind of. We'll see. We'll see. So you don't know. You don't know when. Until next time.